Namaste, friends. Today I would like to explain a little bit about Vedas. I'll try to keep it as simple as possible. This is a very famous quote by Robert Oppenheimer that access to Vedas is the greatest privilege this century may claim over all previous centuries. Let's understand why he may think so. I want to offer my gratitude to all my gurus who have helped me in my journey to understand Vedas. Ved are sonic wave codes. They're divided into four parts: Rig Ved, Yajur Ved, Sam Ved, Athar Ved. Rig Ved introduced five nature elements: earth, air, water, ether, and fire. Yajur Ved are rituals and practices for these five nature elements. Every karma that we do knowingly or unknowingly are like rituals to these elements. Sam Veda introduce sound and music. Sound means balance. Language which creates such music helps to bring balance. Athar Ved is like order and practicality of human life. It consists of spells, charms, and magic formulae. Ved is Shruti. Shruti means they were heard from the sky. Ved can be understood with higher perception only. Ved is personified as Ved Purush. To understand Vedas, each part of the Ved Purush has been divided. For example, the study of Chanda is compared with legs of the Vedas. Similarly, Kalpa is hands, Jyotishya or astrology, Vedic astrology, are eyes of the Vedas. Nirupta are ears, Shiksha is nose, and Vyakaran is face. For example, if we take Jyotishya or Vedic astrology, sun is like the father and moon is personified as a mother. Both sunlight and moonlight are equally required for a seed to germinate into plant. In the sky, when sun and moon are together, it's called as new moon. And when sun and moon are opposite to each other, it's called a full moon day. The entire night sky has been divided into 12 equal halves, called the 12 zodiac signs. It is based on the sun, which travels in a serpentine path called as the ecliptic. The sun travels equally in these 12 zodiac signs. Again, each zodiac sign has been divided into nakshatra or constellations. Each zodiac has been divided into four equal parts called as nakshatra or constellations. Earth is said to be Bhugol. That goal means like a circle, and that circle has been divided into equal halves, 12 equal halves, and each of 30 degrees. Each zodiac is again divided into four equal halves called as nakshatra of 13.5 degrees each. These 12 zodiac and the 27 or 28 nakshatra form a toroidal energy field around the consciousness. A toroidal is represented as a Shri Yantra. Everything on earth is conscious, be it the earth itself, we human beings, other entities, everything is conscious. A toroidal is like a donut-shaped pattern. A toroidal pattern or Shri Yantra is like a lotus. This is like the Shri Yantra in a 3D. If you see the base, that's where sun and moon are together. On the top or the bindu after the steps, that's when sun and the moon are opposite to each other. It is said to be a full moon day. And when the sun and moon are together, it's a new moon day. The moon is said to be moving in steps of the Shri Yantra, 15 up and 15 down. Each step has got its own energy called as Nitya Devi. I found this particular YouTube channel quite interesting to understand more about the phases of the moon and Shri Yantra. The phase as above, so below. As the sky is, so is our inner body. Our subtle body also forms a toroidal-like pattern around us. Even the earth itself, because it's conscious, it forms a toroidal shaped pattern around it. Our subtle body is divided into left and the right. It's both solar and the lunar channels. And when we balance both the solar and the lunar channel, that's when a person is said to be in balance. Yoga, which is now termed as yoga in the West, is nothing but uniting the left and the right channel of our subtle body, the lunar and the solar channel of human subtle body. The left and the right channel, the lunar and the solar channel, need to be balanced so that the middle channel gets awakened. That's where the Kundalini can rise upwards. The left and the right channels are patterned like a serpentine. It is similar as the serpentine ecliptic path of the sun in the sky. That's why the term as above, so below. These left and the right channels or nadis, they intersect as something called as chakras, or chakra means a wheel. Each chakra has been denoted with its own energy, its own study, and also its own color. The 7 chakras resemble the 7 colors of the rainbow in the sky. It's when the upper triangle and the lower triangle, which is the solar and the lunar, or the feminine and the masculine, inside our subtle body, when they are in balance, a person is said to be in a golden ratio. Golden ratio is Phi, which is nothing but aligning all these chakras into their own balance. That's when a person is in meditation or centration. A person is said to be in balance. Even in the toroidal pattern, we see the spiral, which is the golden ratio Phi, and it is designed as the same colors of the rainbow. Our human goal is to understand the left and the right channels and to balance them, to bring them in yoga, bring them into unity. Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara are the trinity, which are the aspects of these 3 channels which we need to understand and balance towards each other. The trinity can never be separated. They are aspects of the ultimate reality of Brahman within us. Once we understand how to balance these 3 trinity within ourselves, that's when we enlighten and we awaken. How we breathe, what we eat, what we hear, what we listen, the music, everything is very important. All the 5 senses or the 5 indriyas are quite important to understand the balance within us. Namaste friends. Dhanyavad.